So the recording has started. This is game 2. So it's Rhorim versus Repo, game 2, round 2. Zandak, we have not revealed the board, but I just want you to get involved in these recordings because I love your voice. You have revealed the board. Okay, don't tell
Yeah,
us
I
what's
have.
on the board.
Yeah.
I don't want to know,
No,
right? But just tell me, is it an interesting board? Like you can't give anything away because both players can hear you at the moment. But just run me through
fair
like
enough.
what do you think without giving literally anything away right now?
I'm just checking a few. Let me see. You're starting Shattered, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, I could give away that. I
No,
could
don't
see
give
a
away
few
anything.
opportunities. It's good. I like it.
It's a
I
good
don't know
board.
everything, obviously, but yeah, I like the board.
Okay, good. Because me and Chapters and everyone else that's commentating / playing aren't going to reveal it until obviously until it goes ahead. But I'm glad to hear that. But no, I mean, if you were in this game without not this board, don't talk about this board whatsoever. But I mean, if you were in this game, how do you think you'd fare against other players right now?
Could be an advantage. I think like choosing which way I need to fly or travel in order to make it most efficiently, because some are like easily ticked off, but obviously you need to travel far or close.
So do you think if you were playing, do you think you're going to play next time? Like next time we do this, we're going to be doing
I'm
duos.
gonna suck. I'm gonna
Mate,
suck balls.
I'll be your duo partner. How about that? I'm rubbish,
I'm
but I'll be
interested
your
that
duo partner.
you guys are just too. You have too much knowledge about this game.
Nah, no, 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 we do not. Did you see me against Warriors? There was a point where he was like 9-1. I had 1 square, dude, and this guy had 9 squares. I made 1 good play out of the 2 games I played. I'd be your partner though
Yeah.
if you're happy. If you're happy with that next time, I'd love
Oh
that.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, would be fun. I'm back.
Welcome back, mate. So we're going to do a quick ready check and then we're going to begin. I was just getting Zandak's kind of opinion because I like Zandak's voice. Okay, good. Rhorim, you're actually starting at the right color this time, so that's nice. Right, again, 180. When you see the timer, definitely on Discord, reveal the board, and then go. Okay, so there you go. Good, they're both deafened. Let's have a look at this board. I'm so excited to see this new board. Right. Okay, let me also start on here. So we've got top left, buy and equip Tabard, not in Shatrath. That has been modified, obviously, since Warriors broke that square. Gasp at Nessie, whilst not moving on the minimap. Chapters, you had some issues with that. Killer School of Fish. We haven't seen that in a while, actually. I'm glad that's actually back. It's been a while since we've seen that one. Killer Boss in RFK. Spell Bingo. First letters on items in bag from items you loot. That has been changed since Janaris broke that square. Cheer with Grimboost and Thunderbrew and Ragnar Thunderbrew, one that was on the previous board. Laugh outside of Ringy's cave. So if you don't know where that is over at the Hinterlands. Take or resist frost damage in a snowy area. I took that from Cat. I love that square. Since then, I have actually found out where I can actually complete this square because I was terribly embarrassed when I couldn't complete it against Warriors. We have got Gain, Scenario and Circle Rep, and Cry Afterwards for Cat. Again, another square for Cat. Kill Terracarantula. That is over in Terracar Forest. And then we've got successfully trade a player an item without speaking to them. No goals. Quite an easy one to do. Finish a duel, win or lose, no forfeit. Kill Elder Torn Tusk. Do you know what? I can't even remember who that is. I make these squares as I go, but because it's a singular square and it's like not kill this, and that, I think it's probably quite a hard one. But who knows? I'll have to Google that one. Create level 1. In fact, chapters, while I'm doing this, you Google where Elder Torn Tusk is. Create level 1, race to the closest in. Kill a boss in SFK, one that was on the previous square. Kill a Windrock, Cleft Hoof, and Talbuck. Slay a flyer, plant, and worm. Let me just reply to Warriors. No, not Warriors. Rhorim. Kill a boss in Dead Mines, walk through the crossroads again, another one I stole from Cat. Tip a mage, portal roulette, all portals you must take it. So literally the mage has to make every single portal on top of each other and you must take it. Creates complete RNG. Love that. Take loot, a candle from a kobold, another one a cat. Oh my god, this is a cat board. Beat a bat with to death with a fishing pole. So thinking maybe outside of Uncity for that one. Acquire one large venom sac. Jen knows how hard this one is to acquire. It can be quite tricky at times. That used to be acquire 3 when Jen was playing, but they're quite rare. So we changed it to 1. Pat Stanley, a purchase item from Hillsbrad, Taylor, and Blacksmith. Do you know what, that pairs up quite nicely with the fishing pole and the bat? There could be a bingo on row 5 here. Pat Stanley purchased an item from Hillsbrad, Taylor, and Blacksmith. Just run through that and become pacified. I think you can become pacified in Nomagun. But let's see where the players are actually going. So we have.
He's creating a level 1.
Oh my god, he just
Nice.
logged out, gave up on everything, and just created level 1 straight away. I love that. Did you find out where the center square was?
I did. It's in Hiltonlands, and it looks like a right pain to get to.
Mate, you say that, but if that's in Hinterlands, you've got a lot here in Hinterlands. So for one, you've got over that area, you've got Undercity. Undercity, you've got Bats. Bats, you've also got Hillsbrad. We've got Pat Stanley. We've got Laughed outside of Ringy's cave. We've then also got the center square.
Stanley.
Elder Torn Tusk. Yeah, no, we Pat Stanley. We don't Rude Stanley, unlike you. We've also got Kill Elder Torn Tusk in Hinterlands as well. So do you know what? There's a lot of
Row
squares.
3 is really easy to get a bingo. The most easy one, I would say.
So you would, if you were playing Zelda, you would actually go for successfully trade a player an item without speaking to no gold. Yep. Finish duel, win or lose.
Definitely, yeah, definitely row 3. Yes.
Definitely row 3. And then we got SFK, which is also towards the bats. Do you know what? This is an Eastern. This is an Eastern Kingdom map.
Yeah.
100%. This isn't a Kalandor. This isn't an Outland. I mean, there are some activities here in Outland, obviously. We've got the Killer Windrock, which he could have also done the flyer. Windrock is a flyer. Like instead of killing these moths, I'd probably actually gone over to the Windrock straight away. He has killed a flyer, so I'm not sure why he's killing another flyer.
Are they allowed to use the epic flying mount?
No, it's just the 60%.
He's running a Stormwind. Is that class as an in? I thought it meant more like Goldshire.
I mean,
unless he's running to the actual in Stormwind.
Let me just message him. Oh, I can't. Do we know his character name?
It's like Greg or something.
Is it? Who?
No, it was.
Let me type in who level 1 Stormwind. No players. Oh well, that's good, isn't it? Okay, cool. Well,
he looks like he's going for the end.
Okay, good. If he's going for the end, that's fine. I mean, obviously the gold Chirin is become petrified. Did he become petrified? Do these mobs petrify you?
At him running. What would it made him? What happened? Did you see Sander? Maybe ask him to explain what pacified him.
What was that, chaps?
Oh my god. Right, chaps.
Yeah.
I need you to log on. I need you to do a bit of refereeing. Because we're in the quarterfinals. I need you to go to a Terramoth in Terracar. And I need you to check to see if you become pacified.
Alright. I'll level a level 1 character straight up. Just give us a couple of days.
So, when I made this square, just to clarify, before Chaps finds out, and before I know, become pacified is to get the pacified debuff, right? Now, from my understanding, basilisks do this, and also there's a boss, I do believe, because Warriors told me, and Warriors knows everything about this game. Warriors told me there was a boss in Nomagun that actually does this as well. So if there's a mob in Terracar Forest that pacifies you, then fair play. I did not know this. Warriors didn't know this.
Mob was.
He said it was the pacifying dusk from the Terramoth. Now,
Terramoth, right?
Terramoth. Now, if it says that he's if Do you know what? I'm gonna go on your judgment for this game, chapters, because I don't know. You tell me if you feel like this should be classed as a pacifier or not. Okay?
All right, I'll go and
And then I will clarify it after the game when I actually can do it properly. But moving on, we've got what to do here. Currently in Terracar Forest, it looks like he's going for the Terra Tarantula, which is row 2, column 5. We've also got Repo here currently in Terracar as well. Oh, dude, where's Repo going? Because
don't know.
I didn't quite catch where he was flying to.
Excuse me.
Zandak. While Chapters is doing his theory crafting here, I mean, we have got
Pacify
actually,
and dust, unable to attack.
yeah, that's pacified.
Yeah, you got it then. Pacify and dust, unable to attack.
Wow,
Done.
I didn't even realize that was a pacify. But yeah, I mean, pacify, dust, pacify, yeah, can't attack, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
That's a pacify. So well played, Rhorim. That is something that I just didn't even have a clue about. Um, yeah, Zandak. I mean, obviously we've just seen I think Rhorim tick off plant. Now he's done flyer. He's obviously going towards the worm as well, which could be in Terracar, and also he's going towards can't even talk now. Terracarantula. What do you think about Rhorim's play at the moment? Obviously, he's going to tick off maybe 3 squares very soon.
Let me see, which one did he have? He became pacified, right?
He became pacified, so he's done that one. So he's currently blue, and obviously Repo red. It looks like Repo's going for Terracarantula as well. Oh my god, this is going to be a huge snipe. Repo's going to realize that he's got the Terracarantula, and I hope that he sees it before he starts killing this boss or elite.
Doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense for him because he's just wasting time on the bingo.
Well, he says that. You say it doesn't make sense, but from the last game, he's looking at column 5. Guarantee you he's looking at column 5 and thinking, wow, that's quite an easy bingo. I'm going to go for that. I'm going to go kill Tarantula. Then I'm maybe going to go path towards SFK and get a tip mage to a random pool. Like, then you're putting pressure on that. There you go. So it's ticked off for.
Turn
Oh, no.
around, Repo. Turn
I say
around.
that. It doesn't make sense to him. You're absolutely right, Xander, because he's red, not blue. How long does it take Repo
Yeah,
to.
he's seen it. He's turned
Is he
around.
stuck? No, no, no. I think he got stuck. He hasn't seen it.
Remember, his stream's about 10 seconds behind.
Yeah, that's true. There you go. Now he's turned around.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's
good.
seen
He
it.
saw it. He's seen the board. I love that. I'm so glad he saw the board. GG.
He doesn't love it. He's going, ah!
I mean, if you're in this position at the moment, chaps, obviously I've not been in this position too often. Actually, no, I have been in this position. Thanks to Junaris. Getting sniped is probably one of the worst feelings ever. When you're going for a square and you're already committing towards it, obviously your plan is this, and then all of a sudden it gets completely taken away. It's the worst feeling ever. Honestly, it's so bad. Chaps, I mean, if you ever get sniped, how does it feel for you?
Oh, I hate it. Well, I don't hate it, but it's frustrating.
It is so frustrating.
When I'm going for a square, I kind of have a plan B in my head as well. So while I'm going for a square, I always think, okay, if something happens, I'm gonna quickly divert to this square instead.
Yeah, yeah.
But
And
the game happens that fast. You don't really have time to dwell on it. You just think, right, that's taken. Let's move on.
it's crazy, isn't it? Because we do this for an hour, yet an hour sometimes doesn't feel long enough because of like how quickly things can happen and how quickly time flies by. It's absolutely incredible. I mean, looking at the 2 players here, they're currently both in Terracar, they're both on flight paths. It looks like Rome is currently pathing towards maybe Shatra, but I could be completely wrong. We've also got they're both basically in the same place. I mean, they're pretty close. Be interested to see where they both land because I didn't quite see where they flew.
You know what How I was just looking at the board. What I think I would do is I would go to Stormwind, buy a tabard, quickly go and grab a candle from a cobalt, then run over, probably see how I feel about the dead mines, then fly to Booty Bay, get the boat over to Ratchet, go through Crossroads, come back to the boat in Menthol, and then go from Menthol to Arathi and start doing those quests. So yeah,
Mate, I think Eastern Plaguelands, north of Eastern Plaguelands, is the play. Like, I do think obviously getting these Outland quests or Outland events done is really, really important. But I mean, you could go to Stormwind. You could start at Stormwind, for example, then gasp at Nessie, then jump back onto the tram when it's going back up to Ironforge, and then literally put pressure. I mean, it looks like Whoopty's Rhorim here is actually just going straight into Ironforge. I think he actually sees what we're currently seeing about
gonna go grab the tabard. Yeah,
Eastern
it's in the
Plaguelands.
visitor centre coming up.
Eastern Plaguelands is the play, and I feel like
Yeah.
Northern Eastern Plaguelands, I feel like he's seeing that. I think he's gone a bit early though. I really do, because I mean, looking at like, I don't know.
Look, guy, it's a little girl. Yeah, there you go.
I feel like
Put it on. Yeah.
he's gone a little bit early because
No, I think if it was me, I would have went straight away. I wouldn't have bothered with Outland on this one.
no, I think he's gone too early, because I think he's going to lock himself out of so many different squares that I don't think like he's got enough to make it majority. And I feel like that's what he's going to. So let's see in 20, 30 minutes time. Let's see. Because I feel like he's going to be really struggling in 20, 30 minutes time when he literally has no other squares to go to. Because he's going to be so far away. Unless he literally goes for that bingo that we just mentioned about. Obviously, take loot / candle from from a kobold / beat a bat to death with fishing pole / large venom. I mean, there's spiders over inside. Oh, no, but then Pat Stanley. Do you know what? Row 5 is the easiest bingo here. 100%.
Yeah.
I'm going to see if I can unmute Whoopty and see what he's thinking. Yo, Whoopty, currently 3-1 on the board right now. What a start so far. When you saw this board immediately, at like, the 3 minutes you're preparing, what was you thinking about how it was and how it would play out? Is it played out the way you thought? Is it a good board? What are you thinking? Talk me through.
It's a bit all over the place, I think, the board, which is interesting. But like when I did the Terracarantula spider, I realized something. If I buy the tablet, I already became pacified. I got the tablet now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to Hindreds now. I'm gonna do Ringi's Cage and Elder Thorntusk.
You'll be the first one to do Renji's Cage, mate. No one's done that yet on a bingo board.
I'll go to Terramore from there.
Ah.
I'll go to Menethil, Terramore, and I don't think Repo's ever gonna be able to like race me there.
Oh, so wait, so hold on. So you're going for bingo.
Quick bingo.
Wow. So you're thinking,
it's so out there.
You're thinking, laugh outside of Renji's Cage. You're going for the diagonal bingo.
Yep. I mean, would suck if Repo's going there right now.
If that doesn't happen, what's your diversion? Are you just screwed at that point, or do you think because you're a game up, you can risk such a thing?
Yeah, I mean,
because
I don't think it's that much of a risk. Like, it's so out there.
At this moment in time, you have no information on Repo, right? Like, he's created a level 1. He could be anywhere at this moment in time. But, like, if you were to tell me, like, and I know you don't know, but just give me your best guess, just because it's funny.
I mean,
go on.
If I get this right, what do I get?
Nah, mate. Honestly, you get nothing. But you get brownie points when you watch this back. But I mean, what do you think he's currently doing?
I'd say he's either in Nagrand, killing Windrock, Deftooth, and Talbuk.
Okay.
Or he's doing Slay a Flyer, Plot, and Worm in Hellfire.
And I mean, what happens if he beats you to bingo?
I mean, that would suck. I don't see an easy. I mean, I'm getting this one like in like 10 minutes, I think.
Okay. Okay.
So,
Well, next time you write bingo, can you write it with more enthusiasm and a bit of like capital letters, please?
okay.
Thank you.
I'll do my best.
I'm only messing, dude. But no. Mate, I love your plan. I love the fact that you just full sending it at this point and hoping it works out. I absolutely love that. And good luck. Yeah. I'll speak to you maybe in 10 minutes' time saying that you've won round 2, or maybe speak to you in 45 minutes when you've lost round 2. Who knows? Yeah, I'll speak to you then.
Waters is here, right? So I'm just like instilling fear into him. Like, I'm not afraid to go for the straight bingo. Mind games.
Do you know what, mate? If you win this game, let me just quickly check. But I do believe, let me just check the leaderboard. You're against Warriors next. So yeah,
Yeah.
strike as much fear as possible. That's what I would say.
Yeah. Like, he can go for the easy squares. I'll go for the hard ones and get a bingo right away.
Good luck, dude. I love it. Keep it up. Speak to you soon.
Bye bye.
What was funny about that, he's now on mute, is he was exactly right on exactly where.
He was
where
again. He's got
I
a crystal
know.
ball, I'm sure of it.
He's watching his stream, right? Like that was incredible.
I don't know. He's probably a Nagrand at position 34-62, killing a wild tuck or something. Wild tusk.
Yeah, and he started off going for the flyer. Well, no, I say that. I mean, he become pacified, which is off the moth, so that's a flyer. And now he's kind of pivoted. Repo hasn't even seen this bingo line yet, so it's very, very interesting. I mean, a diagonal bingo line's harder to spot than a horizontal or vertical bingo line, so I don't blame him for not spotting this. But I mean, he might not even know where Elder Tauntusk is. I made the event and I didn't know where it was. I totally forgot. Wow.
I think a lot of time, and I'm guilty of it as well in my earlier games, I never went for the bingo, and it's definitely a good play if you can. Just go for the bingo if you can.
Well, chaps, I am going to hand this over to you for just 2 minutes, if you don't mind. Just talk about what the players are doing, just 2 minutes, yeah? Speak to you soon.
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you.
So Rhorim is currently in the hinterlands, and he's going for the left outside of Rinjin's cage. And Repo is doing exactly what Rhorim said. He's in Nagrand, doing there. Oh, he's just done it. Got the Windrock Cleft with the Talbot Stag. Not quite sure where he's flying to. I missed that. A little bit of PvP. Nope. Let him go. That. Remember, it's /laugh. So what's happened at the minute is he's got the Rinjin's cage, but Rinjin's not there. So he's trying to layer into another layer. No, he's just waiting to tick over. He's going to come back to it. He's going for kill Elder Tauntusk at the moment. And at the same time, Repo is now in Shathrath. Let's see what he's thinking.
Should he go for duel? He could do that.
He's looking for somewhere to fly. Let's see where he's flying. He's thinking. He's hovering over our Illyrian stronghold.
Catch me up, chaps. What's happened?
So, Rhorim tried to cry outside of laugh outside of Rinjin's cage, but Rinjin wasn't in the cage.
Oh
He tried to
no,
lair, but
dude!
there's nobody to lair him, so he's gone for kill Elder Torntusk instead, and he's probably going to swing back, get it on the way back, and Repo has just gone into the Stormwind.
Wow. So
And I
he's
think
gone.
exactly what Rhorim's.
So he's gone all
Go
the
on.
way to Hinterland, and then not even found the character because he's literally been taken and freed. I mean, at that point, do you just wait?
Well-
Is it quicker or worse, or is it quicker?
Well,
Is
the
it quicker
quest
to just
actually
sit there?
says laugh outside of his cage, not outside of him.
That is true. Okay.
Does he have to be in the cage?
I mean, when I made the event, so whenever I made these, you know, I kind of make them quite loosely. You know, we've never done this like before, so like I just make them on the spot normally when I'm like just walking around, just figuring like, you know, being a loser. And at the time of making it, it was like laugh outside his cage because I thought it'd be quite funny to laugh outside of someone's cage when they're literally stuck in the cage. But if he's not stuck in the cage, then that's kind of not what I was thinking about. So at the same time, I'm also like kind of like, no, I want him to be there because I think it's more funny if he is there. But the event doesn't necessarily say that you have to have him inside of the cage. You just have to laugh outside of his cage.
But then the argument could be said if
It's
still
not his
if he's
cage.
not in it.
Exactly. Yeah, and I
It's
totally
so
get
many
that.
areas.
Mate, that is such a good point to make, and I love that.
If I was Rhorim, I would have just laughed inside the cage and fought my point and say, well, you said he's cage, but not him.
And do you know what? That would have been allowed because I didn't think of it. So the rules of this game, I don't know if any of you all can tell, obviously we've done this many times, is if you break the game, that's my fault. That's not your fault, right? So if you break the game and you do what's asked in the event, however you do it, and however genius you are, then fine. Not a problem. I will then fix it afterwards. But if you don't take risks and you don't be cheeky and you don't think of these imaginative ways to complete these squares, then you're never going to complete them, and you never well, no, obviously you are going to complete them, but you're never going to find these new special ways of doing things, right? And I feel like that's what you did. You bent the rules completely, chapters, and you completely redefined the rules of the game because of the way you completed the squares. So there is an element of cheek / imagination / coming up with new ideas.
Yeah, and that's definitely fun to watch, especially the first time when someone pulls out something absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah.
That you think, I didn't even think of that. That's so good. Like, even just Rhorim 20 minutes ago, stepping out of Shathras and getting that very first square. That quick.
The pacify.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't think the pacify was there. I actually thought, like I said, the basilisk / and this is the thing, you just watching these games, just seeing what other people know, you learn so much about World of Warcraft. You actually take in what mobs are called, you take in what mobs drop, you take in like I don't know, just like children are running around Netherstorm. Like, you never ever look at that sort of stuff normally. It's just so crazy. Like, this game does make you actually think about the game and think about maybe the little things.
Just an update, Repo is trying his best to get a candle right now.
Yeah. So let's talk about what's going on at the moment. So Repo is currently going for that Kobold candle. It will block row 5 away from Rhorim. We have Rhorim currently pathing back to Rinjin's cave, hoping that Rinjin is now there. I say Rinjin, his name's Rinji.
Rinjin sounds better.
After Repo sees the fact that he's the fact that he's laughed outside of Rinji's cage, does Repo then straight away go towards the crossroads? There he is. He could laugh right now, and that would be fine. Yep, there you go.
Somebody to laugh outside of his cage.
Laughs and then walks away. That is brilliant to watch. I absolutely love that. You've got this poor troll stuck in a cage, and you just walk up to the cage, laugh at him, and walk away. Brilliant.
Oh,
Um,
come on, take it off.
Tick it off. You've got 30 seconds, dude. 15,
Come on.
16, 17. He's timing it. 18, 19, 20, and he ticks it.
Really?
He literally started the in-game timer to tick it off as late as possible to give him as much chance. That's how sweaty Rhorim is. But do you know what? It's not against the rules, so let him crack on. Let him do what he wants. Brilliant play. Brilliant play. That's for sure.
He's plowing these kobolds looking for this candle. Is it time to just
Mate, I think at
just
this
leave
point,
it?
when you see that the opponent is about to take a bingo, I think you kind of almost pivot and go straight for crossroads. Because I missed this. Where is Repo right now?
He's in Elven Forest in
So he's in
Null Cave, South
so he's in
Goldshire.
Elwyn. I don't think he can stop this bingo.
Nope,
And
he's too far. Actually, he could. If he leaves right now and he flies to Booty Bay and gets to Ratchet,
No.
he could sprint it quicker than because his boat's going to take him to
he has to
Theramore.
leave
So
right
from
now.
Theramore, he's going to then fly to Ratchet. So if he leaves right now, he can beat him if he goes to Booty Bay right now.
Wow. It's incredible, isn't it? He needs to literally.
Come
It's
on.
so hard when you're in this game. It's so difficult to make the right choice because you're like, in one mind you're thinking, I'm right here. I could just kill these, get a candle, and then just go.
He's
But
been looking for this candle for so long.
what's the drop chance on this candle?
I'm pretty sure,
Let me Google it.
especially in Classic, I got plenty of them.
What's the drop chance on candle? So
You
the
take
drop
no
chance
candle?
of candle is actually quite rare. You're looking at 6 to 8 to 10, 6 to 10% basically. So you're looking at 30 mobs plus to get. No, you're not looking at 30 mobs plus. You're actually looking at
Wait.
more like 10 mobs to get a candle.
Is he gonna go? No, he's
10 to 12. I think he spent too much time on this candle.
I think what he has, Rhorim has just outplayed him.
Rhorim took a risk and it paid off. That's what's happened. He hasn't outplayed him. He's took a risk.
He's
And
on his. Okay, if he flies to Booty Bay, I think the time's passed now. But if he does, fly straight to Booty Bay.
Are you surprised that no one took the VGQ?
Yes and no. On this board, I don't think I would have bothered. There's nothing really in a BG.
So obviously you win out against Janaris, a formidable opponent, Janaris. I mean, you two, and the boat just come in for Rhorim. Oh my god! Oh, he's so happy about it. He's wiggling his screen about. Wow. I mean, it would be so funny if the boat just set off as he got there, but that's not going to happen. Hold the boat. Wow. I mean, as I was saying, obviously you went against Janaris. You had you two probably had the most difficult boards that we've ever seen. Both games, you both navigated it so well, and it was still a really close game between you two. I mean, do you wish that your board, or do you wish that you were maybe in this game again? Do you think that if you got a second chance, if everything was all fair, of course, that you would take it?
I would. My strength is definitely classic over. Always go for a duel, nice. My strength is definitely the classic side of the game, and most of my two boards, what all spread right across the world
Yeah,
in the four corners and each one.
yeah.
And there weren't. I don't think there was many quick squares. They were all very long ones where you had to plan.
I mean, there was a nest, a mushroom, but yeah, go on.
Yeah. Oh yes. I've always wanted to do the creator level 1 and do something with that, but I've never had a chance on my games. Like either it's run to the nearest inn, or I think you should make a couple more of those type of things.
Just quick, easy ones.
Create a druid and
It's hard. It's hard to it's
turn
hard to
into a
come up with
cat.
like. I get what you're saying, but cat's like level 20, bear's
I
level
know,
10.
I know.
It's hard to like come up with new events that are interesting to watch, but also quick and easy to do. And what's he
For the
doing
fish.
here?
Got
He's
those
getting the
school
school of fish. Dude, just go for the bingo. Like, don't bother with anything else at this point. You've
Nice,
made your
oh.
plan. Just do your plan. Or was he doing that to like make a point? Maybe he's doing that to make a point. Who
Yeah.
knows? Mate, this game
What's
could have
Repo
gone
doing
so.
right now?
If he's not going, he's lost. 100%. He's going dead mines. He's
Oh, you
lost.
can't
Yeah. Yeah, it's GG at this point. We know it's GG, but let's let it play out because obviously we want it to play out for the players because currently Rhorim will be stressing that Repo
For
might
all
be
we
going.
know, Rhorim's going to get corpse ganked for the next 20 minutes. So it's still all to play for. So apparently Zandak's in this game with 3 points. Can you see that? So it's Repo on 3 points, Rhorim on 5 points, and Zandak on 3 points.
Wow, Zandak, mate, you suck.
I know. Feels good.
Um,
I couldn't be arsed.
Mate, it looks like you've let Repo do all the work. Like, what's going on?
Oof, tough crowd.
No, he just didn't want to reply to that one, did he? I mean, if I was losing against one person, if I was 2 people, I'd probably be silent as well. But no, looking here, it does look like obviously Repo has lost this game, unfortunately. He's given up on the candle. Maybe the candle's too difficult. Maybe I need to look at that square and review it. Obviously, all of these squares are under review at all times. I do change them quite often, depending on how the games play out. So, yeah. Oh, dude, I'm just like.
What I don't understand, when you create a level 1, why don't you just duel the first person you see at an innkeeper and then you're so much easier with a good start already.
Yeah,
Start.
mate, maybe you should play. Because I'll tell you now,
That
when you're
boosts,
playing, you don't see that stuff. Like,
it feels so easy. You just see another level 3 and you duel and whatever, you're done.
the game against Warriors, I completely forgot what the Twisting Nether was. One of the objectives against Warriors was fly into the Twisting Nether. How easy is that to do in Outland? You literally just get on your mount, you fly into the middle of nowhere, and that's it. A square ticked. I went through that board and I went, nope, don't know that, don't know that, don't know that. And I went through it 25 times and I didn't know any of the events because when you're in the moment and you're playing the game, you literally know nothing. And it's so difficult to... He now knows that he's got this. Rhorim now knows that he's got this. He sees that
people just tick dead mines.
Repo's ticked dead mines. He knows that there's no possibility whatsoever that Repo can actually get over to Crossroads at this point, unless Rhorim gets completely ganked, and there's a raid at fucking Crossroads right now. Repo has lost this game.
Zandak, for fun after this, would you like to try bingo against me?
I'd
Not after
happily.
this one. I'm starting. I started quite early and I'll stop quite early as well today, but I can do tomorrow probably.
I'll do an exhibition match with you, mate, if the tank inside the guild does not want to. Kill the horde! Dude, just kill the horde!
They're all like, "What's this guy
doing? Let me quickly.
That's a bingo.
Almost, yeah. But I think it would be fun to do this because
1-6
It is
and that.
quite difficult, but there are possibilities to at least score some points.
He hasn't ticked off his.
No, he's gonna tick it off. I said before you announced go kill the horse. I wouldn't have obviously said that if of course he was anywhere near losing, but I just think it's funny. There's one dead, and
Wow.
there's oh no, get back alive! Oh dude, kill the priest. Yeah, thank you. And the shaman, and how long could he survive here? I mean, I think he can actually kill everyone. To be fair. If you're a poor Horde player playing for the first time, this is probably the worst thing you could possibly see right now.
A level 70 druid. Just
No,
mauling you.
just Rhorim in general.
Oh, there. Bingo.
Jeezy.
Nice.
Oh shit, I've actually ignored Rhorim for some strange reason. Let me unignore him.
Wait, what?
Oh shit, I didn't even notice.
Oh, dude, Repo. Oh man, that came from like a game. I tell you what,
Tilting game.
Rhorim played game one for majority, and then he took all the risks in game two, being a game up, and wow, it paid off. Congratulations, Rome. You're through to the next round against Warriors. I hope you do actually plan for this one because Rome is a complete. No, I mean Warriors is a complete nerd. But no, let's go on to you, Repo, dude. Wow. That was such a good 2 games. Obviously, the second game you got a little bit outplayed just because obviously he went straight for a bingo line. I don't think you quite saw it. So, yeah, talk me through. Like, when you first saw this board, kill Elder Torn Tusk in the center, did you know who that was? Did you Google him?
You talking to me or Repo?
I'm talking to Repo. Why would I talk to you?
Okay.
Oh,
I don't know.
We're always going to Repo first.
I did Google it. I was planning on going to the hint translator because I just figured Rhorim wouldn't go anyways. But yeah, didn't pay off.
Yeah. So, I mean, obviously there was a few events there that could have been done. That could have been done. I mean, I feel like you at one stage you were going for flyer, plant, worm. I feel like you maybe gave up on that. Yeah, it was a difficult board because there was a lot from like Azeroth as well as Outland, and I feel like it was such a hard board to know exactly where to go. And then, did you see the bingo line that he was going for, or was it like you saw it when it was too
not at
late?
all. I was paying attention like that. No.
Wow.
I got God of God.
I tell you what though, Repo, when you're in the game, it's very, very difficult to see these things, isn't it? Like, you just get so lost in the moment.
This was an incredibly hard board. I honestly didn't know where to go. There wasn't like an easy choice by any means.
Well,
Yeah, it was hard.
correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you started off with create level 1 character, so you literally abandoned everything and just logged off. And then created level 1, walked to the closest in. You went to Stormwind. Dude, Goldchai is literally just outside the starting area, just for future, if you ever do play this game again. Just a bit of feedback. Goldchai, head straight there, log out of the inn, easy done. And then I think after that, you went for maybe the Kill Windrock Cleffu Stalbug? Or was it the trader player?
I went for Terokantar, but Rhorim killed him like just as I was about to
Yeah.
like get to him. Yeah.
I mean, I really feel like you played a good game though. I just feel like obviously Rory caught you a little bit off guard, which is unfortunate considering you were a game down. Obviously, you are out of the competition at this point. I really have appreciated you playing, and I hope you had fun, dude.
I did.
And I mean, obviously, next time when we do this, go on.
Sorry.
No, you go.
I appreciate you for arranging this event. It's a lot of fun. Very
No.
entertaining to watch us also.
Oh, thank you, mate. I really appreciate that. Well, I hope to see you next time in obviously the duos. Next time we do this, we're going to be doing 2v2s with different events, a lot harder events. So please come along to that and join in with that. If you need a partner, Xandak's looking for a partner, although he's terrible. So yeah. Anyway, so
I'm thinking to ask Soran tomorrow if he joins me to be the partner.
oh, so you gave
would
up
be
on
good-
me
good
straight
fun.
away? I offered my partnership, and you were like, "Nah, screw you,
Yeah,
kidding."
because you're fucking up already, man.
Whoopty, obviously, congratulations. You are through to the next round. Congratulations. That risk that you took there, it was hilarious when you turned up at Ringy's cage and he was not there, so therefore it was not Ringy's
Yeah.
cage. Yeah,
I was
I
like
mean,
second guessing myself. Someone's like, "Is he not in here?" Like, surely.
is
I
this
know
not
he's
the
in here.
cage? Yeah. Obviously you went back and he was there. You laughed outside his cage. Obviously you killed Elder Tauntask before that, and then you moved on to. I mean, that pacify at the beginning of the game, dude. I had chapters go and check that, make sure it was a pacify. It is a pacify. It's pacified dust, I do believe, debuff, which is a pacify. So. Wow, I didn't even know that existed. So yeah, great game knowledge there. I might have to. I might not change that. Who knows? I tell you, one of the squares that I think I will have to change is possibly the candle. I saw Repo doing that candle for quite a while. I feel like you hate all kobolds at this point.
Yeah, kind of tilting, you know. It is
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah, but anyway, I just want to say, like, it was a good game. Like, game 1 was really close, and game 2, I went all in on catching you off guard, and I mean, I did. But if you like, if you had noticed, and you went to Barons before me, I mean, I would have been screwed.
I was so hoping that offense. I was so hoping that you noticed. Yeah.
I was looking at it like, if you went to if you sniped the crossroads from me, I would have probably tried to go for row 1. But yeah, that was like my plan B, but I was really hoping I didn't need plan B.
The worst thing was Repo was closer to the crossroads than you, Rhorim. So if Repo had noticed, he could have sniped that off you. But he would have had to go straight away.
Yeah, in hindsight, I would have gone crossroads first and then hinterlands.
Yeah.
To hide it more, but yeah.
But no, really, really interesting game. Game 2, obviously. Rhorim, congratulations. I said you are through to fighting Warriors. Warriors, you're unmuted now. Warriors, I mean, you watched the game. Are you scared? You might not unmute, but I mean, maybe you will. Who knows? I mean,
he's quivering.
He's at work at the moment. He can't talk. I mean, he can hear you though. So, do you have any words for him, Rhorim?
I said the words already.
Rhorim is going to get a belt to the arse, he said.
I'm going to get it.
I hope so. Well, congratulations. I'm going to stop the recording now, but thank you both for playing. It's been a pleasure watching you both. I hope to see you in season 2.
For
Thank
sure.
you.